Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Anastassja.Mariah and I'm back with yet another video. Now in today's video, you guys, we're actually going to be finally getting to try out the new Patrick Ta cream foundation and finishing powder duo. So I'm super excited to try this today, and you guys are going to see what struggles I had, you know, what I loved. I wasn't sure if it was giving y'all. So I mean, of course you see the finished, but you guys need to see the process, okay? So I'm definitely going to be giving that to you guys in today's video, and we're going to go ahead and not waste any more time. We're just going to hop right into it. So let's get into the video. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into it, and please excuse the fan in the background, but I have all my studio lights on today, so I need the fan. You know, we're gonna do the brows like damn near at the end, but this video, I told y'all in my last Sephora haul, I was gonna do individual videos on my new products. So you guys, I'm super excited. The item that we're getting into, of course, you heard in the intro, is the Patrick Ta Major Skin Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. I have mine in the shade Deep to Neutral. Y'all know in the video I raved about this packaging. Like, this packaging is super cute, you guys. I'm obsessed. I love this little like ledge right here. To me, they're being smart when you think about women with nails. Like, and he definitely took Patrick Starr's little, then again, Patrick could have took his, I'm not sure, but I have the shade Deep 2, and then this is the powder. I'm hoping they work well together. I'm not too sure, and I don't know if Deep 2 is my shade, but we're not gonna do any color correcting today. Let me give you the claims on this. It says that it's a duo that includes a blendable medium coverage cream foundation paired with a satin finish powder. So it's a breathable formula that melts into and moves with the skin, so it should be easy to maneuver on my skin. It also includes an air spun powder that blurs the appearance of pores to create a flawless looking skin-like finish. Cream foundation, you get 12 grams, and the powder you get 9 grams. It says that this is best for oily, combo, and normal skin. So I have dry combo skin. I mean, I guess that's combo, right? It says it's good for pores, but again, it has a natural finish. And yeah, so I told myself for this video that I'm gonna use a brush to apply it, right? Like brush it on, buff it in, and then we'll use a sponge if needed, just to kind of make sure everything is blended on the skin. For my primer today, I'm using the Hygiene Skin Glass Energizing Hydrating Primer Serum. This is from Anastassja.Mariah. I did do a video, and I'll leave the tag here so that you guys can watch that, but I really do like this primer. I love the glow that this gives the skin. It feels so good. It does feel moisturizing. But we're almost to 1K, you guys, so thank you so much for your continuous support. If you have shared my video with friends, you know, thank you for that. So your girl has been working, seriously. Today is an all-day filming day, and I'm still gonna get up and cook dinner later. So I went ahead and grabbed a brush, and then I already have a sponge. So the one thing I don't really like is that when you like touch it, it gets all the little fingerprints and stuff on it. So I have to keep wiping this down. But again, like I said, we're not color correcting today. And I'm not sure if I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna use the powder just on the portions where the foundation is and not where my concealer is. I think I'm just gonna do my concealer with what I use to set my concealed areas. They say to use the cream. It says apply cream foundation to clean, primed skin, building to coverage, and it says apply translucent powder to oil prone areas such as the T-zone. But it doesn't necessarily say that this is like a self-setting type of situation. I mean, I don't see that here. Let me see if there's more, but it doesn't give like it's self-setting, so why wouldn't we set the rest of our skin? But you know, I'm just gonna set the foundation with the powder because they come together. So for the brush that I'm using today, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Foundation 115 brush. I thought this would be good because it's dense, you know, super cute. So I'm just going in here. I hope this isn't too dark. Is there a smell? I'm not really getting a smell. So let's see. This is supposed to be a neutral. Let's blend it out. It's looking a little red. Do you guys notice that? But that was one swipe. I saw other girls grab this shade and they realized it was too dark, but I was darker than them. The match isn't actually too bad, and maybe it will settle down with my skin. You can still see my manchas on my skin. Just gonna go to the other side. I don't think I like the smell of this. It's not stink or nothing, but you could tell it's like, it doesn't smell like other like foundations that I have where it genuinely smells like nothing. I like the coverage. I don't know about the color just yet, but I do know that Deep 1, which is the shade lighter, let me just double check. Deep 1 is a cool red. I don't know if I can get away with that one, but I'm feeling like I should have tried 2. What do y'all think? We're gonna go over this with a sponge just to make sure everything is blended how we would like it. It's definitely giving a glow. They say this is a natural finish is what it's deemed as, natural finish. And then I have my favorite Real Technique sponge. This one's very bouncy and it's not even wet. Boom. So we're just gonna go over with the flat side. We're just reinforcing it, making sure everything is pressed into the skin. I think it looks decent. I think the coverage is nice. I think for me, I just don't like the smell. I don't. There's something about it. So before I set my skin, I want to give you, so the price of this is $52. I think the price is definitely something that is worth it because you do get 2 products and you get a good amount of both products. And I noticed that when I was applying it with the brush, it was literally one swipe, and that's all you needed. Similar to like how the Kat Von D Good Apple foundation, literally one swipe from each side and sometimes less than half a swipe. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer and then we'll be back to set the foundation in place with the powder. So you guys give me a moment. Let me go ahead and apply the concealer that I'm going to be using today, and then we'll be back because this is just about the foundation. Okay, so we're getting to it and we'll be back to set. Hey y'all, I'm back. So as you can see, I went ahead and added my concealer and I set that already so that we can get to the portion of setting the remaining areas of our face with the powder, the Patrick Ta for Face foundation and powder duo. As you know, we've already used the foundation on our skin. Is that a gnat, bitch? Where did you come from? All right, so like you guys already know, the powder, I'm not sure about it, but maybe it will make things come together in reference to my take on the foundation shade. I have the Morphe M554 brush. Typically I use this to set my under eyes, but we're going to use it to set the foundation portions today. So I'm just going to dip into here. That's what it looks like. The powder doesn't have a smell at all, and I'm just going to knock some off. So what I'm getting from the powder is that it's making the foundation look less dark. It's actually now, to me, it matches my skin exactly. Wow. Did he do that on purpose? Do it to scare you and then play with you a little bit? Like, aha, you thought it was gonna fuck you up, sis, but I didn't, because the powder, you know, I thought this was a little red, but now it looks real good. It's smoothing. I used the Laura Mercier to set my concealer today. Ooh, the powder is definitely a air spun type of powder because it gives you quite a bit of kickback. And I was actually supposed to use one side with the powder puff, one side with the brush to see if it made a difference. But y'all, oh boy, oh yeah, yeah, I'm ready to talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then we will be back to go ahead and talk about the new Patrick Ta 4 Face Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. So I'll be right back with you guys to talk about it in just a moment. All right, you guys, so we've made it to the end, and as you can see, Patrick Ta might be on to something. I think that this is very clever. I think that this is very clever simply because when you first look at it on the eye, it just doesn't look like two things that would be used together. And y'all saw that once I applied the powder, like it completely looked like my shade. Now, using it alone, it didn't look like my shade. I think that's why the powders look like this, like why the powder looks this shade of like a light khaki brown, and then you get it deep 2 just seems way darker than I expected. But once you actually set it and put that powder back on top of the skin, like chef's kiss. So when it comes to rating this with the coverage, I definitely love the coverage. I definitely like the coverage even better with the powder on top of it. It definitely smooths my skin out. Like it looks so smooth. I think it just blends so good. Like I'm gonna be diving into this a lot more. It's definitely worth the price. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 with this one. The finish, the coverage, I mean literally one swipe on each side of my skin. Y'all saw that I used a brush and then I went over it with the sponge. It just looks really good, even though you can just slightly see a little bit of my, like, you know, discoloration or my scars, my manchas. Okay, it still looked really nice. Like it said that it's a regular, what is it, satin finish, skin like finish for this, and that's what it's giving. It's giving skin. Like I'm not disappointed. So the only thing I really didn't care for is the smell of the actual foundation. The powder doesn't smell like anything, but the foundation almost smells like maybe something you use to, like, when you're someone who does renovations on a home. So let's just hope that none of that type of stuff is inside of this foundation. I would definitely recommend. So this is something that I would recommend to anyone wanting to try out a more high-end luxury foundation product. This is it, especially something for the fall. We get into creams, stick foundations, powder foundations and stuff like that during the fall a little more. So this would be something I would recommend, and I think it's even better because they come together, so you don't have to worry about it. You know, you just don't have to worry about it. So definitely let me know if you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you've tried this product by Patrick Ta or any other products by Patrick Ta that you want to see me try. Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, if you have not joined the family here on the Anastassja.Mariah channel, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. We're almost to 1K, so we're on that road to 1K. You guys, this 1K just means like so much for me. Like it's all love over here. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this short, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye.